Let's go, it's the Whitey Show. Whitey Show. Whitey Show. Whitey Show. Whitey Show.
Which part, old man, that ain't got time? Shake your head. Get that side check. Put it in pockets till I get back. Going downtown.
As many of you know, I'm not a huge fan of the Ninja Gaiden series anymore, and especially the last two haven't been really high on my list. I didn't enjoy 2 as much as a lot of people seem to have, and 3 was downright basically horseshit, let's be real. So, we got this new one, Z, and it wants to combine the cel-shading graphics, and you add in zombies, and you have this like high energy and quickness of Ninja Gaiden series, but the results are... let's check it out.
Which part, old man, that ain't got time? Shake your head. Get that side check. Put it in pockets till I get back. Going downtown.
The good graphics. I love the cel shading, and it just ages better. It's obvious. So I can look at this game now and say, looks good, and then in a couple of months say the same thing, and even in a couple of years, like Okami, I can still say it looks damn good. I love the up-close and personal executions, and watching zombies get chopped up in this more comic book style is pretty damn sick than just watching them blow up in a realistic style, in my opinion. It kind of reminds me of a mixture of Borderlands and Walking Dead, but in a very good way.
Rigor mortal.
The combat. There's quite a lot to unlock in this game, and the combos go a long way in some way. I'll tell you why not in other ways. Anyway, you have a level up system, and it lets you unlock stuff, and you get new moves, you get improvements to your character and RPG style, and that's really cool. I also like the fact that the combat can be pretty hard hitting and very quick, kind of like the old series. It feels a bit like the old series, however, not quite there. So we're gonna head right into the bad. Ain't even a transition. To start with the bad, what the hell is up with these boring as fuck enemy designs and just the general way they actually fight you? It's really boring fights, and almost every bad guy, just let's be honest, kind of sucks. You got this freaking clown zombie, and you would think that's pretty scary or it's gonna be really cool, but he really is a little bitch, and you can kill him so easily, and that's just not cool. He looks like the guy from It, the clown It, and it's just, man, I was really disappointed in that one. Come on, Pennywise. But the combat may also have a lot of combos, but the enemies basically leave you just to spam the same moves over and over and over again. You really do nothing because in return they don't really fight back, so there's really no reason to do these cool moves. I guess you could if you want, but like, why? And then there are enemies that will fight back, but mostly use these cheap fucking moves. And don't even get me started on the camera view, which even makes some of the fights even more annoying than they should be or already are. Now, let's talk about the gameplay combat before I get off key. It's more like Dynasty Warriors than Ninja Gaiden. You go into this little area and you chop suey a bunch of zombies into little pieces and you move on. I get it's a spin-off, I get that, but why even call it Ninja Gaiden except for the fact that you are fighting, oh yeah, Ryu. So I guess that's why it's Ninja Gaiden. Which leads us to the ugly of this game. Are you guys ready? Ryu is the bad guy in this game. That's kind of cool. You play as this dude, I don't know his name, Yaiba, and you fight basically. You are Spike from Cowboy Bebop. He sounds like him, but he's not really badass like him. He just curses a lot. He has a deep voice like this, and and he has no really character growth because he just keeps dying and he's immortal basically. And there's some funny lines in here, but I don't think they're very intentional, or they could be. I don't really know. Sometimes I'm like cringing and other times I'm laughing because it's so fucking bad. I mean, I felt the story was basically, in fact, more corny or stupid than anything else. I mean, it just wasn't cool. It was, I don't know. Not that I should expect much from a Ninja Gaiden game in terms of story, but I didn't know if it was trying to be funny or really was trying hard, and I can't give it credit there. And then the last thing, the cheapness. Like I said, between the bullshit one-hit attacks that some enemies can pull off that take off half your health, to the camera just basically sticking its face up your ass, and as fun as that sounds, it really isn't. And you'll be yelling at this game in frustration more than happily accepting that you have to become better because the game is actually hard and offering a challenge. No, it's just really friggin' frustrating because of the design. It's terrible. It's just a mess. It's a mess. It's a mess. I'm done. It's a mess.
Which final man that ain't got time to shake your head? Get that flashlight, put it in pockets like it's back, going downtown.
If you couldn't tell, this game really isn't worth the price. Actually, to further hurt it, it's only 4 fucking hours long. I know I keep saying fuck, but that's basically how many times they say fuck in the first hour of this game. That's why I am telling you, nobody should pay this game. Don't dare give it $60. It's a 4-hour game, and it's not even half as good as Ninja Gaiden 1 or 2. Okay? You got me? Are you listening? I really just can't honestly recommend anyone picking up this game for more than maybe, I don't know, $5, maybe 10, I don't know, maybe 10 store credit bucks. It's just a 4 out of 10. It's just leave Ninja Gaiden alone. Leave it alone. Let it fucking die. Please, let it fucking just die already. For the love of God. And I mean, stay dead. Don't come back like this shit with the zombie. Don't do it. I'm seriously, don't do it anymore.
I know there is good in you, Yaiba. He was probably right about the notebook, but he was wrong about me.
No! Do you have any idea what I could have achieved with that, you idiot?